Distribute to each player a player board, 3 coins and 2 sponsor cards. Each player chooses a sponsor card and discards the other, without showing it, and places the chosen one, face down on the table. Place 6 worker cards face up in the center of the table, taking them from the top of the previously shuffled deck. Do the same thing with the terrain tiles, revealing 7 tiles. Next to them are placed the administrative and citizen objective cards, drawn from the relevant decks. Finally, put the reserves of structures and coins nearby. During their turn, each player must choose a worker card from those available face up on the table. Then you must choose a face up land tile, which satisfies the requirements of the chosen worker card. Place the worker card near your board, leaving the icons at the top visible. Each terrain tile can be placed in any space adjacent to the edge of the board. Or it can be placed in a space in the center of the board, but only if it is orthogonally adjacent to another tile. There are no other constraints on the placement of tiles, but it is almost always more convenient to form whole terrain symbols. Some worker cards allow you to obtain specific structures or a coin, or require you to pay a coin in order to get the card and its bonus. It is also possible to pay a coin to eliminate a request for a worker card, thus increasing the number of land tiles that can be associated with that card. When all players have completed their work area, the final score is calculated. Each player reveals their sponsor card and calculates the score obtained, to which they add the score of any extra sponsor card. After, each player calculates the score obtained from the city objective, to which he adds 1 point for each unused coin. Before calculating the score of the administrative objective, place structures obtained during the game in the way he deems most profitable. Each type of terrain will give a score equal to the number of icons of that type on its worker cards, multiplied by the terrain symbols of the same type present in the area where there are more of them. This last value must always take into account the effects of the structures positioned on your board. After having calculated all the scores of the 4 types of terrain, only those required by the administrative objective card will be considered. The sum of all the scores obtained from the public and private objectives will give each player's score. Whoever gets the highest will be the winner.